I was demonized. My likeness was shattered, my character defamed.
Rappers speaking out about how they're treated by the media. Do news outlets only focus on the negative? Well, if you asked hip-hop artists that question, the majority would probably say yes.
All right, the culture of music often associated with violence, gangs, and drugs, but is the media partly to blame for perpetuating that image? Tonight, Lisa Evers has some answers. Lisa.
Well, Stephen Derry, right or wrong, there is a sense among many in the hip-hop community that the bad is blown out of proportion in the media and the good largely ignored. Is it a cultural misunderstanding or deeply entrenched prejudice? Hip-hop and TV superstar LL Cool J held his annual back-to-school event for kids in Jamaica. We were there, but most other media outlets were not. Multi-platinum superstar rapper Nas received a prestigious award from Harvard University just days ago. You could read about it online and on his Instagram page, which got more than 27,000 likes. But it didn't make headlines. That doesn't surprise Hip Hop Ed founder Dr. Christopher Emdin.
If we think about how hip-hop is being covered, how hip-hop artists are being covered, it's just generally unfair.
When Lil Wayne's tour bus was shot up in Atlanta, it was breaking news on TMZ. The arrest of Hot Boy rapper Bobby Shmurda and a dozen members of his GS9 crew was such big news, Commissioner William Bratton announced it at a police headquarters press conference. Shmurda pleaded not guilty.
This gang, the G-Stone Crips, or GS9 as they call themselves, has gloated about murder, shootings, and drug dealing with YouTube videos and viral dance moves. One of the men arrested, who goes by the stage name Bobby Shmurda, has a rap and hip-hop following.
The bad news for rapper Joe Budden about allegations made by an ex-girlfriend came from an even more widely accessible platform.
I had to find out via social media. There was no investigation done. It was just handled extremely poorly, and I was demonized. My likeness was shattered, my character defamed.
Budden, whose new album All Love Lost drops October 16th, has always been open about his personal challenges in real life and on reality TV show Love and Hip Hop New York. That authenticity has earned him a broad and loyal fan base. He told me he's learned to ignore the haters, but recovering from a media hit is tough.
Unfortunately, that's one of those situations where even when the facts and the details come out later on, once your character is defamed, it's defamed, and you're in a court of public opinion.
Veteran hip-hop music producer Mr. Walt of DeBeat Miners has worked with artists like Black Moon, Smith & Wesson, Busta Rhymes, and Eminem. He's seen it all.
I just feel like they are just out to get hip-hop artists and you know, the people who follow hip-hop, so they just amplify it more than, say, if it was a regular person.
Now, some artists don't want publicity for their good deeds. 50 Cent has performed for U.S. troops overseas with no cameras, and there are many other artists who quietly do charity work in the neighborhoods where they grew up. Keeping it real sometimes means keeping the media away.